Alrighty, everyone. Welcome back to another live stream. Today we're back on No Creek. We're gonna be doing some silage and stuff. Figured we get some of that kind of stuff done and just do whatever else we need to do. I think we need to pick up a few more bales and stuff like that, but I want to try using the silage bagger. I've never used it before, so we're gonna give it a shot. But we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it works well, and hopefully it's not broken, because I don't know if that's been updated or not since it was released, and I've never used it before, so we'll see. Can't wait for your map. Looking forward to it. Thank you, Old Iron. I appreciate the kind words. I'm working on it slowly but surely. So I'm contemplating on what fields we're going to chop. We got quite a few fields. I'm thinking about doing probably this field that's right here, to be honest, because it's the most tricky one, and we're going to be running the chopper, so the one with all the contours we can do, and then all these bigger fields we can just leave for the combine. So we'll just do on that, and then we're right here too. We don't have to drive very far once this gets full. Oops. Make sure I got everything unfolded. Perfect. Should be good now. Sweet. It's going to be giving us the harvest texture because this isn't technically silage corn, but it'll be alright. It won't hurt nothing. Hopefully everyone can hear me well. Just, if you can, put it in the chat. I'm sure I sound okay. I'm not, I'm in, but from... I gotcha. How's your day? How's my day going? It's going pretty good, Farmer TY. How's your day going? Hopefully, well. Well, we did end up buying this silage chopper, so we do own it now. In the last video I was talking about, we were probably just going to do some bales and stuff, but I figured, like I said, we'd try out that silage bagger, see how she works. Can you hear me good? Perfect, thank you. I'm glad I got the biggest cart that this pack has, because we're already at 33%. We haven't made it too far, really. Looking for a new map to play? Yeah. A lot of people have been saying they can't wait to mess with it. I really need to just start working on it, but in between trying to do videos and live streams and just life in general, it's been getting pretty here and there, not as frequent to work on, but probably just release it in the Discord when I do get it, because I don't, it's not like the best map ever. It's gonna have its issues, and I'm not gonna try and push it out there just to get some hate on it, because it's not what everybody else can do. I'm just learning, so it's gonna be what it's gonna be. Guess I probably should leave my hood up so I can see how full we're getting. You tested for me? Yeah. Eventually I'll get to that point. There, Old Iron. Have you played Tahitian County yet, or waiting for the public release? I've seen people posting videos on it. I don't think it's out for the Patreon users yet. It might be, because I haven't looked in the Discord, but I do have his Patreon, so I will be getting it early, and I will be playing on it early. We're going to get full before we get to the end, but we're just going to make it to this wheat field over here. That way we can easily detach the carts. Like I said, I know we're full now, but it'll be alright. On controller, I don't know how it is to detach. They're gonna show me LB, that button. Okay. So we'll tab over and get this. I played with non-public mods before, like MRG mapping. I gotcha. And helping testing in the past. Okay, Old Iron, I'll keep that in mind, man. Appreciate it. One time my book said it was going to release publicly in a week and a half. I didn't know that Tahitian was out. I think that might be... I don't know. I don't think that's right. I could be wrong, but I don't think I've ever seen it out yet. Because if you would have seen it, if it would have been out, there would have been a lot more people messing on it by now. And I definitely would have been messing with it. So either that's faulty information. Whoops. Come on now. One second here. Come on, game. That's weird. Howdy, Waylon. How's it going, man? Hi. Hi, Rank. Jermaine Wesley. How's it going? Oopsies. I got you, Old Iron. Yeah, it just takes time. No one's gonna get it on their first try. I'm doing pretty good, Rank. How are you? Whoa. Happy Farm Simulation Station, I think. Have all played it? Are you talking about Monteith, Iowa? Because now you got me wondering there, Farmer Ty. I don't think Tahitian's out yet. I think that's still public. I'll check the Discord, though. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything quite yet for Tahitian. Yeah, I don't see much for Tahitian yet. No Tahitian? I don't know, Farmer Ty. I don't think Simulation's messed with it, but I could be wrong. Doing good, just busy putting up silage on the UMRV. I got you there, Rank. Hey, Mojo, how's it going? Oh, Jesus. Coming out this Friday. Yeah, it's not out yet, unless maybe Simulation got it before everyone else, but I haven't seen it out yet. I know people have been streaming on it, like his close friends and stuff, but I don't think Simulation Station's messed with it. That's good, Waylon. Glad to hear. How big of a tractor do you need to pull wagons? Oh, we need a huge wagon. Or a huge tractor. Probably should take the duals off of it. Okay, I had this problem before. What is it? It's probably because I don't have the imaginary PTO hooked up. There we go. Is it gonna work like it should, or is it gonna keep teeter-tottering like it is? Wish the bags would hold more. I gotcha. Well, I guess we'll see here what I think of her. I need another driver for our keep us going on our silage deals here. No, I wonder, well, it'd probably be better if I had an actual silo in itself, but I wonder if it would work, like if I got auto drive to run carts for me. You can make it hold more, just edit the capacity. Yeah, you're right there, Jake. Yeah, but dang, that truck is big on there. When the bagger is rocking, don't come knocking. Never heard of that before, but hey, there, Pleasant View. I think I've seen you run a pretty good-sized tractor on a wagon like this. New Holland. When you were doing silage. And those are probably smaller boxes. These are the big ones. Or maybe it was like a T7. I was thinking maybe a T8, but I think you were running a T7. That ain't much bigger than what I have on the MX. Am I wrong? Hey, Jeremiah. At least it got sent direct to Phoenix because... Yeah. I don't think I've... Tyler can, or Pleasant View can correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think Simulation has Tahitian yet. What'd you use then? I know you've done silage before because I've seen you in a New Holland tractor pulling wagons. You can't fool me. We might end up actually having to get ourselves a silo if these things don't hold much, because I don't want to have like 6 or 7 different bags. If we can just have one big one. Yeah. 4840 and 40. Oh, I got you there, Jake. What do you mean, in real life? Yeah. Well, I think this is, the MX is a 285. It might be more, but yeah, I mean in real life there. Those of you. Yeah, right, Jeremiah? I'm assuming you're talking about me telling Pleasant View, but he's always jumping on my case, saying I'm using wrong this, wrong that. The guy can't ever use what he wants, right? I'm just giving him shit. Getting pushed down the hill from this cart. Come on now. Oh boy, Rank. Knocking her out. Do I have any pets, Farmer Ty? Yes, I do. I have a black lab. Good old black lab. I don't care if I run case deer, Alice, cleaner. As long as it gets the job done, you're not wrong there. I just like giving Pleasant View crap. He gives me crap too, so he deserves it. I guess I should have just hit Control Tab. This thing backs up slow. That's one thing I'd change. Maybe it's realistic. Probably is. Probably is. Whoa. I thought I heard something with claws on a hard surface. Yeah. That's my dog. Apologize. No, now that I think of it, I think we might put up one silo. Because I kind of want to try... Oops. Hold on, do task. It's available. Yeah. I run a lot of deer, so... That's that for me. Question is, where am I going to put this silo? I guess I could put it here. Thing is, I'm going to want something with a high load. Could put it there, I suppose. I guess we'll just wait for now. It won't hurt. Oops. I have chores to do, so I'll see you. Sounds good, Old Iron Modding. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. I'll see you later or see you in the next one. Pull ahead. I'll go over and get tractor and silage trailer. Can't find DR Mining's Discord unless it's private. I think it's private. Farmer Ty. I believe you have to join his Patreon to get into his Discord, if I'm not mistaken. That way people that don't pay for the Patreon can't get in to his Discord, because that's another thing too. I don't want to put it in here and then have me not supposed to be able to, so I'm just not going to link it no matter what, unless someone comes in here that I know personally or talk to frequently and they say that it's able to be put in here, because I don't know if that link's supposed to be shared to the public unless it's bought through Patreon, or how it's supposed to work, so I apologize. Okay. I'm gonna probably have to do a lot of this off camera too, because if I don't, we're gonna be here all day doing some chopping. I'm still waiting on Kiwi's gleaners. He was doing. I'm not really sure there, Jake. Pleasant's been working on his buildings a lot recently, so I don't think he's been messing with the combines, so I'm sure that guy's your best bet for now. But if he's in here, he could correct me and say I'm wrong. Hey, Calvin, how's it going? It's one thing I need to do is probably start getting ourselves some beef cows. Or dairy cows, I guess, too. I don't... chaff is not accepted here. Why is chaff not accepted here? It's probably because I don't have all these hoses hooked up, is why. Yep. Pretty good, Calvin. I'm actually going to put a pull up. Do... One second. Beef. Dairy. Perfect. Okay, so once in a little bit we'll come back to that poll and whatever's... Whoops. Come on now. Whatever wins will do. So make sure you answer the poll. Now that I think of it, it probably would have been easier to do a square field, so we could have just hired a worker and we could have transported some wagons and stuff. But It's too late now. Oops. Come on now. Trying to get us a GPS line so we can just start doing some up and down rows once we get our headlands going. I'm just trying to square off some pieces. So that's why. Oh, somebody subscribed here. It's going to take a minute to pop up, but I will read your name here. Promise. Hey, Logan. Nice to see you back here, man. How's your day going? Brendan Keepers. Thanks for subscribing. Appreciate it. Have you heard anything about console getting that forage harvester you're supposed to be getting? I have not heard anything about it. I see when I actually was buying it today. Oops, my chat went away. Oops, now I'm doing things I don't. When I bought it for the stream, before we started streaming, it said PC version, so I'm assuming that was always there, but that led me to believe too that console's supposed to be getting it, but I haven't heard anything about it getting released on console or when or anything, unfortunately, so I apologize about that, but I'm sure a lot of people are eager to get it. Nice American chopper. We gotta pull that silage bag over. It's starting to cut through the fence. We'll have to do a little bit of super strength. Hopefully I can grab onto the bag. Because if not, we're kind of screwed. Of course. I wonder if I can't just grab onto this bag over here itself. Not this wagon. Pull this ahead. I'll try to pull this bagger. Come on, tractor. That'll do for that. Tire iron is not doing it because Giants moved to a... Oh, I got you there, Jake. Do I like losing the bags? Well, this is my first time using it, and so far so good, so I'll say yes for now. But that could change. We will see. Keep turning too sharp and it keeps pushing our chopper here. He made a post, but I didn't see it, Jake. You haven't used them yet? Yep, this is my first time using them, so we're gonna test them out for the first time. And see what we think ourselves. Want to just hopping back and forth. No, I'm curious to think if I might be able to create an auto drive course. Just bear with me. Chop back and forth, and that is where we put the bag. I got you. So you just put it basically right where you chopped then? I don't know why my lines are showing up in the ground like that. Um, above tractor? There we go. To unload the silage from the bags. I got you there, Rank. I have the same feeling. My ears is already. Yeah. Well, this is field corn. It's not actually silage corn, so technically, I probably shouldn't be harvesting this, but it's alright. Or forward harvesting it. Yeah. That makes sense, right? Okay, so we'll start here. Silage. Unload. 1. We'll give it a shot. I don't... Curious to see how much this is even going to hold. That Magnum is pretty sweet. Yeah, it is. It's very sweet. This isn't the K-Series one, though. It's... Someone can put it on the... What you call it? My network, I think I found it. So if I... go like this, is it going to unload for us, or is it going to give us troubles? That way, like, once I get it attached, I can just send it on its way, and it should unload. And ideally, I won't have to do anything else. See, I've had this problem before where it doesn't want to drive to the location. Probably because of a collision? with the smallest. See what that does. Still not gonna. I don't get auto drive every time I try to load it up. Comes up with an error on the loading screen. That's interesting there. Farmer. I'm gonna try. I don't know why. I have problems too. It's not just you. See, like stuff like this. Like, why is it not? Sometimes it can be the best thing in the world, and sometimes it can be the biggest pain in the butt. Could have had another trailer loaded by now, but I'm trying to get this stupid auto drive to work. So if I edit this point, and we'll just say test. We'll name it test. Okay. Silage, we'll do test. Unload it at silage unload, and then chaff. Where's chaff? Right here. Cannot reach silage. You're kidding me. It definitely can reach it because it's. Okay. So might have to take the duals off. Yeah, I could do that, I suppose. Okay, so if I move this over there, I'll try that. We'll take the duals off. I don't know if there's... You have to change the line height setting to like the height one? Because it's on the... Is there a trigger in here? I don't know. I don't know if I have... That's gonna hit, but we'll just act like it doesn't. Come on here. We'll do this. Can we not place... Troubles. Having troubles. We'll buy this. And we'll just place... Because I don't feel like... I want to keep our tractor, but I don't feel like trying to mess with it. So, of course that's all fenced in. Of course, of course, of course. Bear with me, guys. Apologize. Guess we'll just place it here, eh? Can I not even go in there? Watch, I probably can't even go in there because of the collisions. Can't you place a guy's sweet dairy barn? Don't hit me. Well, I'll try it. It's worth a shot, that's for sure. I just don't have a room for the dairy barn yet there. Pleasant View. You guys aren't gonna see a thing when I do this. Wink, wink. No one saw that. Okay, so we'll... Oh, KF is the guy that I got this from. I see there's one K-Series is doing. 30-inch... Okay. That looks right. Can he still use... Is that who's winning, is the beef? I don't know who's voted yet. Okay, let's try auto drive. I'm gonna get this all set up and it's gonna work nice, and then this bag's gonna be full by the next load. Just watch. Be my luck. You don't milk beef cows? Well, you were talking about making one, weren't you? I don't know. Come on. Work, please. Work, please. Work, please. Work, please. Nope. I don't know what it's got, like some collision problem. Oh, that works. Okay, you guys aren't seeing anything dump on the ground, I promise. Now, how full is this? Well, we're 50%. So then it should go to the test area, I'd think. Beef won the poll. Beef won the poll? Okay, well, I haven't looked at it yet, but I want to make sure this is working right. Yep, it's working. Okay, so we can turn off this now. Oh, he put up a poll, I think. Turn auto drive. I tried doing that. What is it under? Where's... I did that. Where is the... collision detection? It's off. It's turned off. And this is turned down to low. So I don't know. I don't know why I'm having so many issues. Oh boy, look who it is. Simulation Station. What is up? Nice to see you here, my dude. One thing I was going to do, I forgot to join into the Discord if anyone jumps on. It's hard to do first person when you're doing silage shopping because it's hard to see. I think, personally. Because they don't sit as high as combines and it's just so much going on. Must be sensation Spanish twin. What, for saying amigos? You're giving them just a hard time, aren't you? No comprende English. He doesn't understand English now. Simulation is turned to native speaking, I guess. Isn't English inglés in Spanish? No comprende inglés or something like that. I don't know. I don't know Spanish. I shouldn't be talking. I'm gonna get myself in a hole here. Come on, GPS. Keep hitting it on accident. Question is, I guess, is anybody going to the Farm Progress Show this coming week? I was thinking about going to it. My buddy wants me to go with. I don't even realize I'm full. You guys could have told me I'm full. Just chopping away. I'm planning on going to the Farm Progress Show if I have the ability to go. Don't get wrapped up into things. Who knows? I took German. I got you there, Sim. I got you. You know, it probably would have helped too if I would have not put these hubs on for the Magnum, because that probably just adds another collision point. I don't think it's a collision issue we're having though, but whatever. The scale of the stuff is wrong. We do silage your life with class. I got you, Joe Mama. Yeah, it's just hard to see. Personally. Is that in Illinois? Yes, it is, Jeremiah. It's in Decatur. So I know that's probably out of reach for a lot of people, but it was worth the ask. Perfect. So now that's going to drive for us. Let's act like we don't see it going in the middle of the field right there. Tyler's going? Is he really? If he is, what day? Come on, simulation. Get on down here to good old Illinois and we can all go. I see Squad's going to be there doing his thing. Yeah. I got you there, Joe Mama. I haven't, no, Jeremiah, I have not. Yeah, he went to a tractor engine show. I'm talking about the Farm Progress show. This is what, like the biggest farm show they have? Isn't that what it is? Don't quote me on that, but... I see they're going to have Millennial Farmers planter there. I know that. John Deere's going to have it there. I seen in his latest video he posted that it'll be at the Farm Progress show. So that'd be kind of cool. Maybe see his planter that he's going to be getting. Yeah, silage corn is kind of tall here, it seems like in Illinois, but I could be wrong. I haven't seen much of it, though. Oh, you're just yanking my chain. You chain yanker. Come on now. Spinning. You boys do go to farm cons? Well, Joe Mama, I'm kind of spoiled. I'm right here. Ooh, I broke my trailer. I don't know how we fix that. Yikes. We'll just break it even more, huh? I'm being so unrealistic right now, but I didn't want to have to buy it and buy a new one, and so we'll just fix it like that. But Joe Mama, get back to what I was saying. I'm kind of lucky. I'm living 30 minutes from Moline, so they have a John Deere Pavilion. They have X9. They have an X9 in there, and I believe they did have a 8RX, but we have an 8RX. And right, we had an 8RX on the farm I used to work for, so I get pretty spoiled sitting in that stuff. I didn't drive it yet. Never got to drive the 8RX, but I got to sit in it because the farm had it. Beef is winning. I have to check the pulls here in a minute once I get a chance to. Let's see. It's 50-50. It's exactly 50-50. Well, that's true, Sim. You don't want to turn a loaded trailer like that, I guess. But desperate times go for desperate measures, is that what they say? Whatever. I don't know. I don't know those damn terms. Desperate times call for desperate measures, so we had to turn. There's nothing we could do about it. Yeah, it's the first time I've ever had this happen. I don't know if it's just an outdated version of them or what, but it just happened. So you just take it in the air and shake it a few times and it fixes it. Because I wasn't going to go buy a new one just to replace it. There we go again, driving along with a full cart, not paying attention. You have a John Deere 8 with wide duals. That's awesome, Joe Mama. That'll be a sweet tractor then. Perfect. Whoa. Here we go, turning sharp again. We get yelled at by simulation station. Didn't snap the axles this time though. Thankfully. Honestly, use it for plowing and ripping and planting, of course. We couldn't finish the ripping because the 8R was... I got you there, 8R. There, Joe Mama. Joe. I'm just going to say Joe from now on. It's easier. I think these waterways are too deep to drive through, aren't they? Probably so. Well, some of them aren't. Some of them we could probably drive through. I'm gonna start doing some up and down rows here. Here we go, we're gonna start snapping axles again. Probably should skip a row or two. That's where you were today. Believe it or not, the 84. Yeah, those 8400s, they're pretty good tractors there, Joe. That is for sure. We did have one of those on the farm too. Gosh, I'm going to keep snapping these axles if I keep turning like that. Come on now. Work with me here. There he is winning. Oh boy. Yeah, those are some pretty cool die-cast tractors. I thought they were pretty slick. The Beast, what is up? Yeah, I'm assuming they're 1/64th Jeremiah. I don't know, though. We'll be able to tell you, of course. I was starting to think about trying to do a collection again. I used to kind of... Well, I still do have quite a bit of tractors. Do a land or two. Way it's easier for us to turn around. You want a real one? Just go out and get yourself a real D21 there, Pleasant View. Why not? Wife won't have to know until the deal's already done. Then you can't go back, so... But you probably got to save up now for a special thing on the way. I tell you, the farm set up a little... We have... Geez, Joe, you got a big old farm then for silage, eh? Whoa, I turned way too fast. Breaking more axles. Farmer used on a big farm last year. Person excited we had a Massey 8S, but sold it because it gave electric problems and couldn't go on. I gotcha, Joe. Them damn Masseys. Alrighty, we're full. So drop this trailer here. We'll turn around. Get prepared to go back the other way. Okay, why is this... Oh, alright, it did unload. $1,000 beef cows is a lot. Oh yeah, that is a lot. Holy smokes. For sure. That is a full-time deal there. No kidding. I'm gonna have to tab over and see what our silage bag's getting at. I seen a sweet JD 4320 I'd give up farm sim to have. So you give up farm sim. John Deere all day, that's for sure. Nothing better than Deere. I know that's biased, but it's true. It is true. Whoopsies. I know you probably wouldn't do this in real life, because who knows why, but we are. Because I'm not going to do all these contours. I know it might save time, just chopping all the time instead of skipping a little bit, but it makes it easier. I can pay attention to the chat easier, not turn around so dang much and so focused. Yep, but I do like case too. Yeah, like I like the reason I like the MXs and like the 1086s is because like those are the two tractors I've ever really driven of case. In Case IH, like I grew up around the 1086 because that's what my grandpa had. We'd just go out and drive it when I was a kid. He didn't farm anymore because he had a farm accident, and he got his leg trapped under a tractor when he was bat winging in the ditch, and it ditch had water in it, and luckily his dog never left his side. Like, I mean, never. He alerted the nearby farmer that, because my grandpa was like, he was half underwater and he was having to hold his head up to stay out of the water, and the dog went over and just kept going nuts to the farmer, and that farmer knew that that dog never left my grandpa's side, so he knew something was up and ultimately saved my grandpa's life. But the 1086 he kept around when he retired, and that's what I grew up in. And then the first ever tractor I ever drove after that was a MX 285, and that's the first time I ever did any kind of farming with it. I was running grain cart for a buddy I knew in school, his dad's farm. So I was pretty ecstatic getting to run my first ever real tractor, big tractor kind of, I guess. So that's why I like the MXs, because that's the other case one I drove. But from now I've driven like an 83 or 8235 R. I've driven that. Driven a lot of cat 2 tracks. Haven't driven a combine yet. Well, I did when I was a kid, but that was a long time ago. Don't really remember it that much. But yeah, that's a little backstory and equipment I've run. Going over grass like that is a common here. Hello. Yeah, well, I try to lift the header, but it doesn't lift that fast. Trample a little silage, but that's alright. Dang, glad your grandpa was saved. Yeah, it was a scary deal, but it kind of gives me goosebumps every time I think about it, because if it wasn't for that dog going and alert that farmer, he definitely wouldn't probably be here today. Your first John Deere was a 6155M. I gotcha. Yeah, I remember there's another story I can tell you guys. It's kind of stupid idea. It wasn't my idea, but it was my grandpa's idea. Like I said, this was way after he retired, but he still owned some farm ground, and it was, I believe it was either spring or fall. I think it was fall, just after they harvested. But the tile inlets were getting filled with grass and stuff, so we went. My grandpa thought it'd be a good idea to go out burning tile holes. Well, we go inside, and I'm sure you know how this is gonna go. We go inside, and I got this little like play set in his like old porch, screened-in porch. And I was playing, and then I went inside to go get a drink of water, and I look outside the front door, and I just see smoke everywhere. And well, the fire from the tile inlets caught the stalks on fire and caught the whole field on fire. So we had to call the fire department, and they came out with their brush trucks and everything and put it out. But I remember sitting in that thing. My grandpa had a back blade hooked up to it after he sold all of his equipment, and that's what he pushed snow and moved gravel with. And I was sitting in there, and he was pushing that thing to the max, and we were out there trying to blade that silage stalks down so it wasn't spreading. Well, that didn't work out well, and he told me to get out of the tractor because the smoke inhalation was horrible. And so I was told to stay by this power line. Well, I didn't. Me being young, I was scared. I didn't stay by the power line. I went in and called my mom, and he came in the house, and he was yelling at me because I left the area I was supposed to be at while he was trying to get it out himself. And he thought something happened to me. So as soon as he seen me in there, he was relieved, but he was like, well, it's time to call 911. It's out of our control. So that's when the fire department came. I don't mind the stories. Yeah, gives me something to talk about. Not always the same thing. First tractor I ever drove was a 8300. Well, that's a pretty nice tractor. Yeah, mine was a 1086 when I was a kid, probably sitting on my grandpa's lap. But first tractor ever by myself was a MX. I want to say it was a little bit more horsepower, I think. Maybe it was a 285. I can't remember the exact model. I got a picture of it in my phone, but oh, shoot, we're full. Wasn't paying attention. Too busy talking about stories. That's alright. You know what? We're actually going to go back over here. Get these 2 rows knocked out. Okay, this is full. Whoops. Oops. Sorry, I know this is cheating, but after you get these full, you can't move them, so just want to get that set right. Okay, and then I'm assuming you come over here and hit detach. Yep. Perfect. I wonder if... yeah, no, I can't grab that. I was going to pull it back and see if I could... so the next one I suppose we'll just put here. I mean, I guess why not? Won't even try stopping silage stock. Yeah. It was, like I said, a dumb idea, but there's nothing we can do about it now. It wasn't too windy out, but when it got going, it was windy, so it was, we blamed that too. I mean, we weren't totally dumb. You know, you could say, well, that's dumb, but it wasn't really blowing until it seemed like we started it, and then it was too late after we seen the fire go. It's filling that up, but we haven't even... Okay, that's weird. Of course, now I can't move it. Ay, 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 ay. I'm sorry, guys. Being unrealistic. Every farmer makes mistakes. Oh yeah, I heard a story about the... Well, actually... Sure. You know what? We'll just actually move this over here. Sorry, everyone. Just bear with me here. I'll start reading chats here in a minute. I'm just not focused on it right at the moment. Perfect. Yeah, every farmer makes mistakes, but at this one farm I worked at, they had a issue where the owner dug a tile hole and he forgot to fill it back in. Well, the sprayer came along full speed and ended up in the ditch or in the tile hole. And one tire sunk in and bent the boom and all that fun stuff. I don't know if you'd say it'd be fun, but he went for a ride, the guy that was operating it. It's pretty scary, he said, which is very understandable. Whoops. Can't spell, apparently. Oh, shoot. I don't know why that... Come on now. We're just having so many issues right now. It's not even funny. I want to edit this one. Two. Is that gonna work now? Perfect. Okay, let's try this again. So we'll have it come through here. Go way down here. Dude's getting a tractor stuck while doing tillage. Yeah, right, Joe? I've never got anything stuck for doing tillage wise, but I can only imagine how that would be. Okay, so if we turn this to 2, let's see how many more problems we're going to create here. Oh, shoot, come on. Looks like we're going to have to go back to... It's wanting to go to the test one first. apologize. This is probably boring, but we gotta get it set up so we don't have to drive so dang much. Radar stuck, thousands of pounds sinking in the ground gives it a little... Yeah, that definitely would there, Joe. I can't imagine. Probably get a lot of crap for it too, unfortunately. Not your problem, not your fault, but I bet you do. Okay, let's see how this is going to work out. Hopefully it's not going to detect a collision, and hopefully it gets the right tip area. Just going to hope. Okay, got to move this ahead. Okay. So wait for it to unload. You might honestly just go until this is full. And then probably switch over to do something else. I'm going to put my fan on me, guys. Tell me if you guys can hear it. Because it's getting hot in here. Another one because the dairy one. Did it win? I suppose it probably did, eh? Yeah, we'll end her. Well, we'll keep her going for now. Yeah, I got a fighting chance. Oh, I don't know why I tabbed away from that. Yeah, that's how it goes. I mean, you can't see it. It's not like you do it on purpose, obviously. I mean, I think everyone would know that. I mean, you wouldn't want to get his tractor stuck on purpose. So they can complain all they want, but nothing much you can do. Ditch hopping. Come on now. What in the world? There it goes. I got you, Joe. There's nothing you can do there then, man. It's just... It is what it is, like you said at that point. Just watch it go down and ride it like a sinking ship. Like a sinking ship. You're alright, I know what you mean. Yeah, I know, I've been lifting real man weights here, John Deere tractors. I don't know if that's a good compliment or a bad one, but... watching that tractor in third person just to make sure it does everything it should. I need to, someone could find the link, that'd be awesome, or knows of it. Maybe it's just right at my disposal and I don't even know. The mod that, like, I had it in 19 where it, like, tells you all the equipment. It's, like, in the top left corner normally where it sits, and it tells you what equipment's running and what percentages, because that'd be nice for, like, stuff like this when I can't see it, but I want to make sure it's working. And it looks like that tractor is not even close to that silage bag, which means I'm probably going to have to go in there and mess with it. Yep. Oops. Problems, problems, problems. Tell you, it's never easy. Come on. I just want you to work right, please. Just this once. Yeah, but silage... Jeez. Come on. I'll tell you, I'm having some real issues here. I hate that I just can't, like, I can't just simply drive to that one point. It's just got to have so many issues with so many collisions that aren't there. Like that's not, there's no collisions around. Like, why does it do that? If someone could tell me, I'd really like to know. It's quite frustrating sometimes. Like, seriously, come on now. See, now it's not close enough. Ugh. The struggle is real, guys. The struggle is absolutely real. Beefy, how's it going? Nice to see you here. Oh, I have one. I believe I have them in here. But the plan for this was to use all case. Hence why the first live and video on it is, I can't believe I'm doing this, or I think it says that. Is this one gonna work now? Should. Nope. Still doesn't like that it's apparently not close enough, or just... Perfect. So now it should be set up. Okay, we can turn off F5. Get back to what we were planning on doing, which is this. Yeah, I think it's in here, Joe, but like I said, I was just planning on... Maybe it's not, because I wasn't planning on using John Deere. Yeah, it's not in here, but... I've used it before. It's a nice one, 8400. By, what was his name who made it? Skywalker, that's who it is. Go to bed. It's 1 a.m. for me. Yeah, for sure, Joe. Thank you for stopping by. You must be in a totally different time zone or state or even area than me if it's 1 a.m. here, because it's, what, 6 here? Or maybe it's 5 here? I don't know. It's 6, yeah. So you must be, like, across the ocean or something, huh? But, I don't mean to keep you up. Thanks for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. And we'll talk to you next time, man. Okay, sounds good, Joe. Talk to you next stream, bud. Okay. Ooh. A little squirrely. Perfect. Just about full, and next pass we'll be starting our long rows. Hopefully it won't be as boring. But I have seen apparently our silage bags are already starting to produce silage. They're already fermented. I don't know how that is. I guess it's just how it works, maybe. But let's take over for this guy. Nope, don't want that GPS course. Alrighty. Perfect. Alrighty, so now we can start our longer rows, be a little bit more enjoyable. How's everyone doing today? I know there's some more people in here. Feel free to ask any questions. Ain't got nothing better to do. We'll set our FOV to be a better view. Perfect. So we'll end the poll. Dairy 1. So it looks like we'll be doing some dairy. Good old dairy. Justin Russell. Hi, how's it going? So that damn near filled us up halfway, just making that long pass. I just want to make sure that's emptying. Yep. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I'm going to tab out of the game here 1 second. Just want to check something. Probably going to be full before we reach the end, but that's alright. Nothing much we're going to be able to do about it. Alrighty. Oops. Didn't mean to hop out there. I need to set a point. Just call it silage weight. Silage weight, perfect. Okay. Not close enough. Would like to get a screenshot. Or two. Perfect. So I suppose what we'll do next, we'll get a pallet fork for our telehandler. And we will also get some mineral feed. Perfect. We're also going to need a bucket for our telehandler. And this will be how we feed our cows and stuff. And once we get down back, we'll buy some of our dairy cows and we'll start doing some of that. Just kind of switch it up here. That way we're not just doing silage the whole time. trailer's blocked, or our silage wagon's blocked because of our bucket for our telehandler, so it's not emptying, but that's alright. We'll get it handled in just a minute. Guys are chopping. Oh yeah, they're blowing smoke. What you been up to, buddy? You been doing a lot of racing? Still working on them race cars? Been missing talking to you. I wonder if I can set an FOV angle out here, can I? Sure can. Sure can. I need to... Okay, so now, since this isn't wanting to work right, we'll just get him going. 2 weeks off from racing? Oh, I gotcha. I made it. How's it going, man? It's going good, Lucas. Going pretty good. How about yourself? You know what? I need to buy another tractor for our mixing thing, but I need to buy our cows first. So we'll go over and do that. Where is the animal pen? Over here? It's over here somewhere. I know it is. I'll do the F5, I guess, because animal trigger should be somewhere here. I think. Right? Huh. Where is the animal deal? You're not telling me that apparently I don't own this. Did you see Pleasant's G21 he bought? Yeah, I seen the diecast model he bought. That's pretty slick. Why do I not own this? I should own this. Where is the... animal trigger? It's over here, I guess? We'll buy the cows. Can buy 500. We'll buy 100 for now. Over by the fence on the other side. But does it, do I feed them in the, what you call it though, right? Hopefully. I don't have to feed them by the round bale feeder, do I? Because then there's no point in me doing the silage shopping. Because, yeah, now where do I feed them? Do I have to feed them here? I hope I can feed them in the building. It's the hope. We're going to have to buy a silage deal. It's a mixer. Get the Silo King one. And we're going to need a tractor to pull this with. Did you get the old Snoop nose, I think they call it, right? Sure, we'll go with it. We'll go with the wide tires. I haven't messed with this yet, so. Okay, sounds good there, Lucas. Thank you for pointing that out. I tried to get him to buy a bigger one, but he wouldn't. Yeah, he said that there was like $60 one or whatever, but he wouldn't pull the trigger on her. He's too cheap. Being cheap. Well, that's gonna suck. Hooks up low like that. Oh, Giants, what are you doing? Not happy with you. Okay, so we're gonna mix our first load. I guess we'll add a straw bale and see how it goes. Prices are just going higher. Yeah, I know, right? Better get it now while it's low than get it when it's double just because you didn't want to get it when it was low. Alrighty. I don't like how that sits, but there's nothing I can really do about it. Okay, we're going to consider that enough for now. We're getting tippy. Leave that there. Okay. Then we have to come over and get our silage, or our bucket. It's not a silage bucket, it's just a good old... What is it? That? Nope. Oh, it's just A to set that bucket. Gotcha. So then what? You come over here, is it? And you like go like this, right? That's how it works. Yep. It's like this, right? Okay. So we still need grass apparently, but I think we don't necessarily need it. So we'll put this here. Then if we go over and grab us a pallet of mineral feed. I still got to figure out how many like scoops of everything we'll need, because I've never really messed with this stuff much, to be honest with you guys. I know we're picking it up like you wouldn't be either. Okay. So we need more silage. Looks like we need a lot more silage. I'm gonna probably have to buy some grass bales, apparently. Yeah, I'll have to buy a few grass bales. I'm used to just using the silos and you just drive under and it does it all for you. Ferments it all to TMR and then you just go and grab it. But you know what? Since we're just doing this, we're gonna use this pallet fork. And we're gonna buy bales, round bales of hay. We'll buy 8. Perfect. Oops. Okay. Probably goes to, well, got a different on the load side. Yep. Perfect. And back for another round we go. Okay. Sweet. 1 second, guys. Here, I got a. Not that I'm going to be able to go to it because my collarbone's broke, but I got a fire call, so I'm going to listen to this real quick. I'll be right back. Alrighty, it was nothing major, so I'm back. We couldn't get giants to make it where the haylage or hay instead of just hay. Yeah, good old giants are more worried about adding self-propelled manure spreaders than making the game more and more realistic. But that's Giants for you. I love them for making the game, but they could do a lot better on some of their things. Come on, pallet, get it detached. Come on. That's another thing they need to frickin' fix is their... You don't know many? I've never fed cows, so I don't know. Come on. Let's switch to mouse and keyboard. Jesus criminy. It's like stuck on the damn thing. Okay, so we'll go grab this hay bale and we'll just throw it in. Maybe not. Okay. That's good. Or map makers do. Yeah. Yep, that'd be a good idea. Agree there. Totally agree there. Oops. Come on now. Game. So it was roughly 3 buckets, I believe. Well. Oh boy, he submitted the barn to Mod Hub. I'm assuming that's what that means. Congrats, congrats, congrats. Hope to hear good news now. Whoops. Can I not get in? That's weird. Does that mean you can send it my way now? Lucas says. Yeah, that probably means you can put it on the whatchamacallit, can't you? Or are you gonna wait a little bit until it maybe gets released on console to release it to the public on the PC? Come on now. Grinding way over here on No Creek. Oh, yeah. Feeding the old cavies. They're not calves. Cows. Because we bought cows. Oh, we don't. Actually, not going to need much more. We'll mix up another wagon. There. Let's wait and see how well Giants. Yeah. I got you. I got you. Grab this straw bale. Dump these two in here. Okay. Oopsies. Sounds good, Lucas. Thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate it. Pick up object. Rotate it. Perfect. Gonna need these two bales, I presume. Just about to start editing a video. I'll have. Sounds good, Sim. No worries. Appreciate you tuning in, though. Whoa. Rut-row. Start mixing this grass bales in here. Whoopsies. Alright. Sounds good. Howdy, 11. Hope I said your name right. Apologize if I didn't. Whoa. Didn't mean to tip it on the actual ground. That's right, we'll just scoop her right up. Perfect. I don't want to pronounce your name wrong. So, glad I got it first try. Whoa. One more silage scoop. Sweet. So we'll just go dump what we can out of here. Doesn't Pleasant View have a Discord? I need to... his is basically tied with mine. We pretty much just share it. I would consider it, and I do consider it both of ours, so... I say mine, but it's his too, so... We kind of created it together, or at least I think that's what we agreed on. Could be wrong, but it's linked up there, the Beast. I'm sure I think you're in that one. Next thing we need to do is we need to buy a bale shredder. We're just going to get the coon. Yeah, he's also in simulations too, the Beast. If you want Pleasant View, I am in the Prime Subs chat if you want to chat with people or not, which is totally up to you. I figured I'd tell you that. So we'll throw two not grass bales, straw bales in here. We're just gonna use the pallet fork for this. Hey Butler, how's it going, man? Nice to see you here. Oops. You're good, Butler. Don't apologize. It's not your fault. But things happen. Okay, do I have to like unfold this thing? Or do I not need to put straw in here? Watch. Probably don't have to. That's floating. Well, that's interesting. I guess you don't have to put straw in here. I'm a big dummy. Okay, well, I guess never mind on that. So I guess we'll just get rid of this blower for now. That was pointless to buy. Alrighty. We'll just park this here. I suppose we can get back to chopping. Alrighty. Send that guy on his way. Perfect. How's your day going, Butler? How is your day going? It's going pretty good, Butler. Just chillaxing and doing some farm simulator. Can never go wrong with that, right? Taking her easy. And what did I miss? Pleasant and Sim showed? Oh yeah, they sure did. They weren't slacking like someone. No, I'm just giving you a hard time. Didn't miss much, just mixed some feed for our new cows we got. Dairy cows. We didn't buy them as calves, we just bought them as full grown, so they're already producing us milk. But that's about it. Simulation's washing, but he's editing a video on his second monitor. So he's got me muted, but tuning in, so he's here. He just can't hear anything. And I don't know where Pleasant View went. Jay Cecil Gaming. Hello, how's it going? I think Frosty goes live soon, don't he? Probably losing people to go to his stream. Just went back to school today. Well, hopefully your first day back was good there, Cecil. Don't know why the tractor went back up there, but it did. Oh, it'll come back around, I see. Old Iron's back. Welcome back, buddy. Alrighty. Send him on his way. Perfect. Yeah. School seems to get in the way sometimes there, Cecil, but nothing much you can really do, man. Gotta do it. How I started is I just started doing some gameplay footage, didn't talk or anything, just did some short 30-minute clips, had a timer set next to my desk and hit record and hit the timer and did some stuff, and I believe that's my first ever video. I believe I still have it out for people. It is on Royalton if you go back and watch it. But like I said, it's just capturing gameplay. You don't have to talk or anything. And then once you get comfortable doing the YouTube deal, then if you feel like talking, you can talk. And I wasn't really comfortable about doing it until like about a year ago, year and a half ago. And then that helps you grow too, because then you can get engaged with the audience if you start streaming like this. Yeah, I understand there, Old Iron. Just gotta choose one and go with it, really. Need to finish it? Yeah, I got you there, Butler. Oh, I'll play with you at some point, Butler. You watched my first videos? Perfect. Must be a long time subscriber then. But I have to be crossplay. Yeah, I got a crossplay map. I just haven't messed with it in a while yet. You sold your Duramax, oh boy. Now what are you getting? Yeah, I know what you're talking about there, Butler. What you gonna get now? Send that guy on his way. I got you there, Butler. That's nice. Just didn't like the new style. I kind of like those 17 Duramaxes. Oh, it's your dream truck? Yeah. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that, going with your dream truck. My dream truck's an OBS, so if I get a chance to get one, I'm definitely going to probably get rid of whatever I can and have now and get it. But I don't blame you. They do look pretty slick, I'd have to say. Traded it with my buddy with some cash on his end. I gotcha. Well, hopefully you got a good deal out of it, though. Hopefully it's not just a clunker under the hood. I don't mean to say that to jinx anything, but I hope he's honest with his word there. That's the only thing I don't like about trading. Not that, I mean, it couldn't be any different during the selling process, but I just have a feeling that, I don't know, trading's sketchy for me. It's just, I don't know. But I'm not here to critique how other people do their things, because I do things differently too, so. That's what marketplace is for, yeah. I don't know, I'm just more of a guy where you go and sell it, your truck that you have, and then you go buy something else. I don't know about the trading deal. I know it's the same thing, really. I mean, if they're both going to sell for the same price, what's the point? But I don't know. I'm just more of a cautious person, I guess. I bet you that silage bag is full. Sweet, Butler. So you did get a good deal in. That's awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay. So I'm assuming, yep, that didn't get to empty all the way because this is full. Just double check. Yep, that's full. Okay, what do we do next? Still rolling along? Yeah, not much longer though, I don't think. I'd like to clean these pieces of equipment off. Yes, I do have a... Make this MX nice and shiny again. She's a dirty bugger. I think that's going to be it for the silage shopping. We'll go and... I think we got some bales left to pick up. And we'll put those away, and then maybe we can do a little bit of tillage or something to round out the stream, or we'll just call it there too. Need to tidy up everything. I guess we could just, yeah, we'll tidy up for now. So park this trailer. Oops. You're not reckless. That's good there, Butler. A lot of people can be. I know a buddy that pretty much doesn't keep any vehicle for more than a year, but without trading it. And that's what he does. He trades everything. Like, he had a pretty nice motorcycle, and he traded it for an old Dodge Hemi. Rusted to crap. Doors were rusted. Pretty much a hole through the whole door, in a sense. It was just a clunker. I can't believe he did it, but he did. Let's park this over here for now. I want to actually clean off this grain cart. Get her all nice and clean. Perfect. We'll get our combine moved out of the way so we can put that grain cart back. We still got grain in here. Better go offload this into the truck then. Not know that. Okay. So leave that there for now until we get this out of the way. Need to put that planter back. Perfect. Move this out of the way for now. Can put it actually in a different shed. Put it over here. That way it's in a shed. Oops. Okay. Put this over here. Wash this combine off. I don't know why I added the plate to it. Okay. Alrighty, so now this can go back in the shed. Oops. Sweet. Okay, next thing we can do. Don't know when is the best price for oats. In January. Okay. Hoping this will fit in here. It's not too dirty, so we won't wash it. We'll just act like it fit in there. And then just take out all those rungs. Okay. Just trying to tidy up a bit. That's all. This is going to need to go to the next field. Looks like we got 2 more bales, 3 bales to pick up. Put this away. Try not to hit our building. Okay. We'll go pick up those other 3 bales that are out in the field. Is the second year in game? No, this is still the first year, I believe. I'm trying to remember now if I've... Yeah, this is still the first. Yep. On this save. Perfect. So now this field is ready to go. For tillage. I'll just pick up these 2 bales. I know you're probably thinking why, but just so they're nice and tidy. Oopsies. Oops. Didn't pick up that bale all the way. Come on now. Alrighty, perfect. So we'll just park this over there for now. Holy crapes, guys, moving bales with pallet forks. Yep, I sure am. Even though we still have a bale fork right over there. I didn't feel like switching, that's why. Okay, we don't need this trailer anymore. Suppose we can stick it in this bale shed for now. Perfect. Okay, wash this puppy off. Alrighty. Well, I think that's going to do it for this video, to be honest with y'all. Shut off this tractor. But, yeah. So, give a minute for the stream to catch up here. But I just want to appreciate, jeez, I can't talk. I appreciate everyone that stopped by today. Too many of you to thank, but yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I hope to see you guys next time. But if you haven't yet, make sure you join the Discord and all that fun jazz. Trying to do live streams every night, but can't guarantee them. Like Friday night and Thursday night, there probably won't be a stream. Friday, there should be a video going up, so be on the lookout for that. But anywho, that's gonna do it for this one, guys. Appreciate y'all stopping by, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.